So I was going to give myself a little something, having successfully completed my 30-day streak. I was going to give myself a night off. One single night off. And then I remembered this is the last night of tactical ability spam. And I do want to do another episode of Motocross Start before it ends. So I guess we're doing another one. That wouldn't be so bad, except normally my videos take me a good, few hours, to do the whole process from start to finish. It is nearly 10 o'clock at night, which you would think is just not enough time for me to get a video done at all. But you know what? I'm up for the challenge. I'm up for the challenge of getting a video up tonight. I've got just over 2 hours. So do you know, this might have to be an impromptu Wolfy and chill. I'm not even going to look at the teams because, quite frankly, even if these lobbies are a pile of shit, it makes no difference to me anyway. It makes absolutely no difference. Bish, bash, bosh. You're still alive. That's... Did he leave the game as I... Okay, no, I have actually no idea what happened there. I'm still being shot from somewhere. I think I may well have sent that sunflower up to literal heaven, perhaps, because I could not see him for the life of me. It's going to have to be an impromptu Wolfy and chill, I think, which, if you've ever watched this channel before, you know that is a fancy way of saying I'm not going to edit this one. But I wanted to get damage for this guy, and I wanted to see if it would actually make a difference. I've played 1 or 2 games since getting it, and I've got to tell you, it hasn't made much difference, but he could prove me wrong. He could prove me wrong. We're going to have to see if I've got what it takes to perhaps be the Master Goon Rider. They're all going for B flag right now. I want to get my ass down there quick. Is this the one that I had the... This is the one that I had the encounter with before. This is the one I had the encounter with. Covered in shit, covered in shit. Okay, yeah, so that actually... Be seeing you. Felt like that actually did make a bit of a difference. You coming down here? Yes, you are, with your dragon skin. Unfortunately, though, if I can just get rid of the shield, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. See, mood shield's a proper shit one because that one lasts. If it's just a normal peel shield, you can take that down. You can take that down quite quickly. But the mood shield, the one you buy from racks, that one lasts a lot longer. That one takes a lot more hits because it's all like colourful and stuff. Here we go. There you go. Got to your aim right there. I'm going to res the reser. Don't mind if I do. Let's see if I can be a Master Goon Rider. Let's see if I've got what it takes. I didn't even hit him. I love that. Wait, can I get it? Get it on. Yep. Come on. There's the mud. There's the mud. There's the non-existent imp hunt that I didn't throw down. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. See, now that I've told myself I'm not going to edit this, now it's a different kind of pressure. Now it's, now my commentary has to be exquisite, has to be perfect, has to be on point. And the reason I do cut comms is because it very rarely is, or it very seldom is, if I wanted to speak in fancy tongue. Always seem to keep coming across this particular stuffy. Here we are. Oh, he's a jumper. He's a jumper, he is. Toxic Citron just kind of abandoned ship. I might even go after him. That is an Iron Citron. And he doesn't want to know. Which is, what do I want to do? I can go help out with this one. Okay, no need for the mud there. Can't really get a gauge on this one. They seem to have just taken A, and they're quite happy with that. Don't seem to want much more than that. Is it just me? Or are we hitting the same bloody damage that we was hitting before? It really doesn't feel like there's been... I cannot believe that actually worked. That is... do you know what? I would leave too. I would leave too, because that's just embarrassing. The shit splat's kind of useless at this point, but you know what? Out of principle, I will do it. You deserve to be splattered with shit for choking that spin dash. Quite honestly. Don't want to be too harsh about it. Yeah, is it just me, or are we just hitting the same bloody damage that we was hitting before? Really doesn't feel like it's made much of a dent. I'm just going to do this. That is how you cheese it. S tier, that was. Textbook. Textbook scumbaggery. Now, Playz coming up here. Don't just ignore me, because you know I've got, like, you know I've got shit at the ready, right? Like, have fun. If I just stand here, then you can't take the point. Oh, that was the heal flower. Okay. I wonder if he actually realizes that... Yeah, if we're standing on the point, well, shit the bed. Okay, never mind. I don't know if he actually realized that him just, like, balling around the point while we're standing on it means that he can't take it, so... Which ain't how the cookie crumbles. Dude, what the spawns this game? Flipping hell. I'll tell you what. Shit splat, shit splat, shit splat. Nope, he's just going to pretend like I'm not even there. To be fair, I do that as well sometimes. If I'm busy shooting someone else. I've been guilty of ignoring the real threat sometimes. Bish bash. Let's get the Bosch. Very late Bosch, but a Bosch nonetheless. Be a good teammate. Lovely. No, you don't. Oh, you got the Dark Flower. I'm imp hunting the shit out of that. Dark Flower, you say? People have been asking me why I don't use Dark Flower. It would be quite in theme and in character for me to be using that right about now. I don't know. A Dark Flower to me almost feels a bit too evil. I don't know. There's something extra insidious about Dark Flower. I don't know what it is. But I can sit here and do that all day. That's absolutely no problem. So, yeah, drop a like if you enjoyed the video. This is the most short notice Wolfy and chill I think I've perhaps ever done on the channel. But I'm genuinely up for the challenge of seeing if I can get this up on Sunday. I went 15-3. That's just what I do with Motocross Star, apparently. Let's rapid fire a few packs. This is not the first time this has happened during a Wolfy and chill. In fact, I may just I may just put the controller down. I may just not continue. I could just call it a day there. I could. We could just end it there. I don't have to go on. It's not going to get any better than that. It's just, you know, it's just toxic waste of time. It's not a big deal or anything. It's just, you know, just the last legendary character out of packs that I didn't have. Just, you know, average, everyday stuff on the Wolfy Playz channel. It's just it's not a big deal or anything. And I mean, that is it. That is all of them now. You know, we got Iron Citron, Computer Scientist, Commando Corn, Scallywag Imp, Disco Chomper, Toxic Brains now, yeah, so it's... It means it's only the party characters left that I don't have. It's now just dawned on me, actually, the only thing that I'm now opening packs for is the Hood of Silence. There's actually nothing else that I need from packs now, except that. It's one of them ones. It's a weird one. It is a weird one. If you just kind of give me like just 2 seconds, I just need to excuse myself for a moment. Yes! I had Turtles Head poking out. It was bad news. One last game of Motocross Star to end it off. Can't even string a sentence together anymore. I'm on cloud 9 a little bit. I'm whew. Hold on. Wait, I need to respawn. I had to make sure I got the Goon Rider skin back on. It's very important that I did that. I mean, if you think about it, technically I'm the anti-Goon Rider because I'm here to eradicate the sunflowers so that people can't goon over them any longer. So that would make me the opposite of the Goon Rider. One would think. Okay, we're done with that. Into the cannon! Anyone to land on? That looks like a heal flower I could land on. I'm not going to land on it because I can't go far enough. Now, can we shit splat this guy before he can do anything? Nope. Couldn't do a damn thing. We just doing this, just pretending like I'm... Oh, he is splatted. He is splatted. But he's still just trying to pretend like I'm not here. Like... I'm a little bit, like, I know, listen, I know Motocross Star's not the best, but you ain't got to pretend like I'm not even here. Is he just going to sit up there the whole time? Do you know what, I'll let you get the free shots in, I don't care. I'll shoot under your shield. You ever think about that? He is literally just pretending like I'm not even there. Okay, do you know what? I feel a bit dehumanized by all of this. Jesus Christ, that was almost a triple sprint tackle. The heal flower wasn't included. See, again, that is not the first... I swear to God, I splattered him, and then he went into the ball anyway. What is that all about? Not happy about that. One of those irons is in mode. Yep, exactly. Slight issue. Sorry, I still haven't actually fully processed what happened. What happened in between the rounds there? We're almost level 10. I so just want to get a cannon kill. I'm not going to get it like that. Do you know what? Have that. I'm just going to walk away. There's level 10. I'm going to go around this way. Vampire flower. That is free pickings. Block that. And let's go. No, okay. Perhaps more helpful than the damage upgrades is now we have the overheat upgrades. That's probably infinitely more useful. It's so obnoxious. That's probably even more useful than the damage. See, what he needed really was not a damage upgrade. He needed a shit splat upgrade. He needed, like, chronic diarrhea. Mud him before he can... See, he can't EMP me now. And he killed me anyway, because... Maybe I should have put the controller down. Maybe that was, should have just quit while I was ahead, really. Imagine laughing that maniacally. And then losing. Oh, I couldn't even cannon kill the flipping wooden dummy. That's a free imp punt. It's not going to kill any of them. I stand corrected. Speaking of dummies, I'm now being blocked off by all my teammates' dummies. And somehow we're still dropping them anyway. I'm not going to go... I'm fucking sandwiched between my dummy and this marine biologist. Get out of here. There you go. Get that in there. Get rid of the heal flower. What is that still doing there? Come on, mate. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. That is Jesus wept. I'm not even gonna... Have you ever in your life been cock-blocked by the point? The fucking capture point. Unbelievable. I'm gonna go help this guy. I probably shouldn't. I'm probably... Yeah, I'm actually... I'm very close to one shot. I want to watch this. Okay, do you know what? He had it. It kind of looked like you killed him and then just sort of laced his corpse out of there. Like you were offended by the mere sight of it. And that's it. That's the end of the game. Okay, well, do you know what? That actually didn't... That wasn't awful. That wasn't awful. I could have stopped. I could have stopped at TB. But... I think now is where I'm going to put the controller down. So... Hopefully... hopefully you will see this video before midnight. Otherwise, there has been a serious cock-up somewhere. 16-2. There you go. Slight improvement on last time.